SunDaze with styles, no weapon.
SunDaze, SunDaze, SunDaze. I'm the illest host. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I'm Steezy Fisheezy Styles, and this is
New Hot Weapon.
Yeah. And this man is
It's your boy, Fifth.
And Garakunyao. What's up, fucking party people? Sun fucking dazers. That sounds so funny to me. You see when I write it sometimes.
Sun Dangerous?
No, Sun Dazers. That's what I call it. That's what I call the SunDaze fans. Sun Dazers. See?
It's not bad.
Oh, you never see it before? I put it in some of my shit.
We're definitely here in a soupy atmosphere.
Yeah, we're motherfucking
mad humidity. But we also gotta remember the AC is going, so we gotta talk louder.
Yeah, you might hear some shit. We just
from background ambient noise.
In the future, but though in the future, I'm thinking I'll just run it like high for a couple hours to get here, so it's nice and cool in here. Maybe. But we'll see what fucking happens. But you know,
we have to go and bring the thing in, put it back in.
You know, if we die of heat exhaustion, we're not going to be able to bring this fucking wonderful, carefully curated show to you.
Right?
You know what I mean?
How could we?
But hey! I know it sounds funny, but we learned how to fucking edit too, and we're starting to like slowly level up. Every day that you just even if it's a tiny chunk. Every day you make a little bit better.
One step forward is one step forward.
And sometimes you do take a step or two back, but you gotta not let that shit fucking, you know what I mean? And keep it fucking moving.
Yeah, like last week, dude. It's no big deal, dude. We've been consistent.
It actually helped us out.
Consistent.
It actually helped us out.
It was a bad thing. However, though, my brother watched the live, and he did bring up a good point.
Yeah, Mr. Ryan, where are you?
Ryan Beck Senior. No, so he brought up a good point.
One day, Ryan, you will be kidnapped.
We're gonna be a week. We are gonna be a week behind on the news cycle, though.
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is we're bringing last week's news this Sunday.
But considering the way the news cycle is, like, it's not too bad.
No, it's not. That's what I said.
But that's why I'm thinking.
And major topics take a while.
I mean, it's not great.
Don't quote me on this. I mean, I know I'm definitely gonna do it. I just don't know time wise, but. I think what'll solve that is I'm planning on doing, and I think you guys can do too. We were talking about
Speak a little louder.
Doing. Fuck you, Dan. Doing small little broadcasts like during the week, like whatever's like currently like a huge thing.
It's a big thing.
Half an hour,
and then you gotta be like, and to hear more on this, fucking tune in.
Sunday,
to hear more on
this. That far behind, but
that's what I heard.
Thanks for trying to fucking piss on our snowflakes, though, Ryan. But no, I think it's gonna be okay.
All right, let's get back. Let's clean out the closet, man. Let's clean the closet.
Cleaning out my closet.
Please subscribe to the podcast. We have left numerous amounts of links on there every single time we post. Everybody knows, man, how to get to it. So just go on YouTube.
And now anywhere, like. Look out for any fucking post that we post, whether it's our content or all of our peeps that we network with. You're gonna see I post links and everything now. Just slap it up everywhere. So you're gonna come across it. Like even if you want a regular watcher, you're gonna come across the YouTube link and the Rumble link. And we still want to get all the views that we can on YouTube, but check out the Rumble link if you're what I mean.
If you're a Rumble fan,
Rumble is dope, man.
And dude, the biggest shit
if you use Spotify for your podcast, go to Spotify. We're on there. If Apple Podcasts are your thing, go to Apple Podcasts. We're there.
Android,
comment,
everything,
subscribe. And none of it costs a dime. You can still give me dimes. I prefer dollars, and you know how to get them. I'm going to slap that up again too.
Send those stars.
Also, send those stars. Yeah, I know. We actually for this actual group. I know you can get stars on your thing, but for the actual group, we have to get up to 1,000 people. But yo, that's just check it out on our YouTube. My most recent shorts
on YouTube are taking off. Man.
Over 1,000 views.
1K baby, 1K. Yo, good job, man.
Like that.
Yo, I just wish people knew how to like. Just get on there and subscribe.
Oh, what are we at right now? Because on another day I saw 97, so we're about to.
I got like 5 or 6 the other day. Well,
dude, that's what I'm saying.
4 at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You definitely, dude.
Yeah.
This guy,
I kinda-
he's like kidnapping people.
I don't threaten them.
Yeah,
but
no, but that's what's up. Like,
if you don't subscribe,
putting people in headlocks, giving noogies.
they would say no,
bro,
yeah, but they would say yeah, but it's not against them. You know what I mean? It's not. It's okay. It's not. You know, it might be.
I try my
a
best.
little bit of.
But yeah, subscribe.
Fucking link, like,
We'll
subscribe,
share.
Share everything, dude.
Huge, bro. It's huge.
Like everybody knows, we have to do our fucking the beginning of the show.
Same all time. Big shout outs.
Obviously.
Who we shooting out this weekend? Who? Oh, Brian Katie Welch.
Yeah,
Brian Katie Welch just dropped pre-rolls. He just dropped his album. So not only is he our biggest supporter, or one of the top 3, we'll call it. He has mad music dropping right now. He's been all over the place. Music videos. He has verse challenges. My fault. Yo, pick it up.
No. I'm saying no. Like I listen to it. I'm like, dude, of course, man. I'm definitely like even with the cipher, everything, bro. Like he's putting out. And he does all his own work.
And not the everything. And I mean, I'm excited to work with him. We're gonna work with him on like. On some skits and shit.
Skits,
because
music,
I know like his
music videos.
Shit. Yeah, no,
bro. His vision is through the lens. So if you work with Brian Katie Welch, just understand that his vision is the vision through the lens. So he's gonna have ideas for certain angles and certain schemes for certain. Listen to the man.
Like while he's working on his, while he's working and he's currently doing something, you could actually like see him like thinking like steps ahead of what he's gonna do and shit like that. Not to fucking
meditative.
Not to blow anyone's head up, you know what I mean? But no,
it's true though.
And he's been, like I said, he's been our number 1 support. Like if this shit ever blows up, we're probably gonna have to have a Brian Katie statue. We're gonna have to have a fountain like out in the courtyard.
You said if?
We're gonna hire him.
You mean when?
Oh! Yes, sir. Shit. Wait a minute. Oh no, sorry.
On myself. That's on my damn self.
No, I feel that like I can fucking feel it in my plums. I feel like this is going somewhere, man.
Now speaking of supporters, though. Right? The White House core press is now not supporting Joe Biden's administration. Have you seen Karine Jean-Pierre and how she's had to interact with the core press recently?
You know what?
It's like a complete 180 shift, dude.
You know what it looks to me like? It looks like they're just like on fucking rapid fire at her, and she's just trying to deflect. Like the look on her face, she looks like she just ate a fucking bowl of shit, dude.
Yo, for real,
and the thing is, whatever question that she ignores, and it's all mostly the main big question.
Every question.
They just reword the question, but it's the same question every single person. Like they're like being like, "No, you're not gonna." Because, dude, look at all the clips, and I'm sure we can slap something on that of Joe Biden laughing at the press when he won't answer that question. So, like he's very fucking dude,
he's next level.
Dude, he's fucking It's because they're hiding him the best they can because he's 80 years old. And the thing that's funny too, I mentioned before, I'm not gonna go too far for us, but I mentioned before he's an old fucking 80. Because look at Bernie Sanders. He's 81.
Donald Trump.
Look at his cognitive being Donald Trump. Even though Donald Trump is looking, you notice this? He's looking thin. You notice that? He's standing out like it's age.
He's probably eating right.
What about Rob DeSantis? I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
The sanctimonious?
No, but his name's not even Rob.
I know.
Rob.
Oh, you know Rob?
But you can tell, and I was right because I mentioned someone to know, but he's losing weight too.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's stressed with it. Dude, look at, for example, even though he deserved it because, I mean, even though he was a great speaker.
You say he deserved it?
But look at Obama. Before he became president, like right before he became president, and then look at a picture of him after his age.
He looks like you when he's done.
Dude, he looks like they sucked the fucking life out of him.
Pepper and fucking salt all over the place.
Yeah, it's salt and pepper.
Peter Hotez, same shit, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't
that
you
shit, and I'm not.
Yeah. Call my wife a Hotez.
So what does that? What do you think that signals? Though? What do you think that signals for the administration moving forward? So the press corps has been on Biden's side the entire time. I mean, not only on their side, have been basically covering up shit for them until the last week or two. Out of nowhere, the press corps has completely 180 flipped. What does that signal for the Joe Biden administration moving forward?
I think what it signals is they're on fucking major damage control in that fucking White House right now. And I think that's a big reason why they got these fucking media outlets pushing out non-stop until they figured out, which we're going to get into this, but the submarine stuff. And then what was the other huge one? Oh, even the shit in Russia, even though that is a big story too, but I don't even know what that is exactly, because that's something's funny about that shit. that the like I said, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but it seems strange how the White House just like on a whim just decides. Is he trying to make it look as usual like he's weaker than he is? Well, we'll get into all that. My fucking ADHD is getting fucking way ahead of myself.
All right, so the next White House topic we have
ADHAC.
I'm not home even when you are. Oh no, that's 82.
That piece of shit, fucking Adam Schiff, man. So he is.
Fuck you, Adam Schiff.
Yeah, bro.
So he has been basically kicked out of one of his group leadership roles.
It's called censured.
Censured, yeah, due to his involvement with the Russia hoax. This goes all the way back to the Clinton dossier, which is what started this whole thing. So he knew. What, from my gathering of this, was Peter Schiff knew from that point all the way forward. The 10 to 15, 20, $25 million worth of taxpayer money? Taxpayer money. That means you fucking paid for a fake hoax that they knew. These guys that told you that Trump was naughty.
You know we got something else in this thing on fucking taxpayers, what they're paying for too.
No, we're getting to that later on.
You know how much money we're paying in taxes right now?
No, you're fucking absolutely right. That, dude. It's like there's right now. I feel like the White House is on fire. And they're trying to fucking be like, look at that though. Like her face the whole time was like she's rattled by it.
She doesn't know how to respond.
She's not cool as a cucumber.
No.
But she never has been. But she's usually been able to at least like hold together. She's always been really snarky and like sort of rude to himself. But she always kept her composure. It didn't feel like she was keeping it.
I'll take that totally fucking Jen Psaki.
Dude, Jen Psaki, she was annoying, but at least she was fucking smart. Like, this lady on paper is supposed to be smart too. Like, but basically what they're saying is she meets criteria. She's a triple threat. She's a black
woman,
lesbian woman.
Yep. That is French.
Right. French, yeah. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, and it's got nothing to do with her being any of those things. It's not why I'm not impressed with her. I'm not impressed with her because she's not impressive.
Because she doesn't do her job good.
Like, she basically just says, I don't have any more information.
Bro, she doesn't do her job.
She looks at a fucking binder that has nothing in it. It just says, tell lies,
that's her
don't
job,
say shit.
But this is her job.
Just go to work.
We're not impressed with her performance.
She's a punching bag. She's a punching bag for the press when it comes to what the White House is doing.
But it wasn't until the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, the press corps has been behind them,
softball,
helping them.
Not everyone. There's a couple. You like.
Oh yeah, Peter Dorsey from Fox has driven her a little bit. You know,
but you do get
he did a Jen Psaki too, though.
And it's either him or the lower.
Who's the African reporter? Who got kicked out of the White House a couple weeks ago because he was on this bro. He was on this a month ago, and they kicked him out of the. I believe he's not allowed inside anymore. I think they took his press credentials away
because he would stop asking questions.
Because they wouldn't go to him anymore. Because they knew that he was attacking them, and they wouldn't go to them. They wouldn't ask them.
I don't know if they let them back in there yet, but you know that they're fucking clock blocking the New York Times from being able to be at the press conferences because Biden is pissed that they ran that story about Hunter's laptop. Like, that's not fucking right.
It's fucking news, man.
That's
real
not
news.
Well, like, dude, to fucking make 4 Americans who fucking are supposed to be the people who decide in what direction this country goes. We need the fucking facts of what's going on to make a decision. You cannot fucking just hide the shit and be like, oh, well, this is what you want to think. It's not. It never used to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think that the press has ever been 100%, but it was a lot less fucking dirty. But no, before it was easier for them because technology didn't have. You can find, dude. Something can happen across the country right now, and we hear, "Bing!" Fucking da da da. But then, as quick as it can get on the TV, what's done on the TV, on the fucking on a Google search, like all the shit that like you need to like really know the story. It's like you have to like search to get to it.
Search. Yeah, they're doing. They're moving those search. Google's moving the searches around.
It's
and I think most people realize that, but the people who don't, the people who are like the more like left-wing people are like, oh, that's crazy talk.
The brainwash.
Oh, I know. The internet.
That would never be correct.
The internet. You know what I want to see? This is still on the fucking the giant tech social media companies, but you see fucking Elon Musk and Zuckerberg
about to fight
each other.
Yeah.
Yo. 100 fuck yo, bro.
Who do you take? are you taking
Bro,
now?
I would pay Elon. Bro, Elon is.
Yeah,
I will not pay.
Florida.
I want them to pay. They're billionaires.
No, bro.
Who do you think?
I
Who do you
would
think wins that
pay.
case?
I think Elon.
Dana White signed this. This is a UFC fight.
I'm gonna
This
go
ain't a
with.
boxing
I
match.
know.
I'm gonna go with
You
Elon.
look at our fucking.
Elon,
at our-
I think, has been
at our
doing
Facebook
it.
group.
I think
I
Elon's
posted
been
it.
doing
I
it.
said, let's fucking
Elon's
go.
been doing it longer.
Who's gonna win though?
Elon's been doing it longer.
What, fighting?
Fighting? Like training.
And he's a little more lengthy.
I think he's a little bit bigger
Yeah,
too.
he's stockier.
Well, it's about length. It's like
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
no,
baby.
I'm
You're
right
fucking- You're right, baby. It is about fucking.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm fighting it.
Thick piece of fucking tube steak smothered under. Wait.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bro.
What talks about the
Wait,
different? That's something. Sorry. That's
what
something.
the fuck?
Sorry. What? No hate here.
Hey, Pride Month. Let's go.
love
Hold on.
fucking
Speaking of
saying
hate. Why does
I fucking hate
Why
you.
does the Democratic Party hate America? And how are we going to stop this
Yo, I forgot.
transition?
honestly, transition.
He loves trans.
Trans
In the mission.
issues and trans ants, but
Transformers.
Transformers, robots
In disguise.
in drag. What I don't know, but no. What was the thing again? Sorry.
I love
forgot.
Why do Democrats hate America now?
Honestly, that is my big
Trans
question.
animals? Yeah.
Honestly, and this is a serious thing. Like, I wish I could get somebody on here who is in that.
I'm trying right now. I don't want to say
tribe.
nothing. I don't want to say nothing, but I'm in talks with somebody trying to get someone on the show.
I mean, I'm always in talks with people, but it's like they say, like, yeah.
This is
and
why I'm
then
not
it's
bringing
like,
forward.
fuck
This
it.
is why I'm not bringing forward.
But we do have, we haven't been
Check
fucking
this
with
out. Price is
guests.
coming? Are you saying price is a transformer?
Friend.
Are you saying price is a transformer now?
Price,
Oh my
I will
God,
fucking
that
eat
was
snacks.
never mind.
All I want.
No.
You have no idea the quote I'm going to put over your head over this
It's
part.
so
That's
good.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. No, exactly.
But,
Yeah.
But no, listen.
Price
So,
your cousin called you a
so
transformer.
this is a fucking legit question though. Like, why does a party that helps run the United States of America, this country that we all live in, and regardless of what you think, like, go live in another country for a fucking week and come back and tell me that we don't live in a unique place. But if you don't have love for this country and the unique country that it is, you don't care about destroying it. And that's what I'm fucking with. Like everything is all about like destroy. Dude, bro, all this fucking bullshit about like changing. They just changed a whole bunch of military bases across the country because they had Confederate generals' names. Like, I get it, but like that was a part of our history. So there's a reason. Like, but they're going to extreme, just like the way they fucking took fucking Aunt Jemima off the fucking
Why?
to fucking appease people.
No, why? No. That's the
Atlanta
optic.
Lakes. They took the Indian off, but
That's
they kept
that's
the
the
land.
front. That's the front optic. What's the real reason why they're doing this? I just want to ready. Conspiracy moment.
But I was getting to something though too, and it made me forget quick. But now they're going way past this. It's just like what I'm saying with all the progressive ideology. There's no fucking ceiling to it. Now I just saw a fucking news. It's a smaller news story. I want to slip this in of a fucking like AAA baseball team called the Macon. They're from a county or a town called Macon. Macon Bacon and a bunch. I think it was Georgia. A bunch of doctors.
They're Muslims. Huh?
A bunch of doctors, like hospitals and shit, all signed a petition saying that
Bacon
they would like them
bad.
to change the fucking name.
Was it the Iron Pigs?
Because no, it was the Macon Bacon.
Oh, I was gonna say because when I went to the
they were complaining
Bulldogs,
that
they call them bacon. Had bacon on there.
Yeah, promoting
Bacon
bad fucking habits that could give you a heart attack. It's like, bro,
where's the stop?
Bacon is fucking, and you know what?
Delicious.
Bacon is fucking just. Fuck
And
you!
it smells good.
You're never gonna fucking
Makes
take
my house
bacon
smell like
away.
maple. Damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Bacon is
2 plus fucking 2 is never gonna equal 5.
Alright.
You're never gonna have my bacon.
Bacon
Chicks are
is-
never gonna have dicks.
bacon is horrible,
delicious.
but it tastes delicious, dude.
If you put
Well,
a still
well,
pile of bacon
bro,
in a
4 or
dirty
5
ashtray,
Drinking
I'm
tap
out
water.
of there.
Drinking tap water is bad for you. Breathing the fucking air we breathe is bad for you.
Drinking
Where's the line
drinking
from?
alcohol is fucking horrible, but I still do it.
Sitting next to Dan is bad for me. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I still do.
No,
I
dude, I still eat bacon. But the other thing too is, did it have some sort of Muslim ties?
No.
Eat bacon, bro.
No.
Eat it in, moderation, consideration. You know, This guy's over here just...
Price?
What the hell? This guy.
This fucking guy.
Snacks on snacks on snacks.
Facts on facts on facts. I need snacks on snacks on snacks.
Jeez.
If you don't give me them, you're gonna get fucking whacked.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Off, probably. But
what's up next?
just for more snacks. No.
So the snacks. So
He's
no.
always an asshole to take a joke too far. Today he's very good at asshole. Congratulations.
Well,
You
actually,
son of a bitch. I know, but this is a good transition.
No, I'm gonna get into some.
Transitions can be good.
Yeah,
You're right.
So Putin eating up all your fucking snacks, right?
Well, he's trying to stop the wheat coming with my snacks.
That's
right. Now check this out. How could we tell that Putin was coming to steal your snacks? We'd be using what? We'd be using drones.
I heard him moaning. That's how I knew he was coming.
Oh no! See, no. Well, the drones, the fucking drones they fly over your house got those nice cameras, right? So speaking of drones, let's talk about this joint venture, right? That Biden is in talks with India right now to sell them $3 billion worth of drones, and guess who is mad as fuck? Who's big mad? Guess who's big mad about this?
Who?
China. China is not happy. No, China is not happy that we're about to sell $3 billion worth of fucking drones to India.
A lot of people
Dan, why? Why, Dan?
A lot of people don't know that India and China are fighting. No, honestly, I don't even like bringing it up on the shit.
And this man is like, dude. And they've been fighting. And they've been fighting forever.
I honestly don't think we're ever getting into a war with China.
But they're still also semi in cahoots with each other too when it comes to the BRICS shit.
Yeah, bro.
Well, so you can't have this. This is one of those spots where you can't have both. Because you can't literally be at war with somebody and then on the same time shake somebody's hand over money and say, yeah, we're going to work economically together, but yeah, we're going to fight a war.
Right.
That makes no fucking sense.
That's what they're trying to do.
Money talk.
Because they're trying to create an economy that can
I understand that. What I'm trying to say to you is that I don't think India is fully vested in it. I feel like they may be like the mole that's in there because they really don't like China because they're trying to extract information.
Or it could be the other way around. And China just wants to get what they want, and then
you can't have it the other way around because you can't have war be fake.
But
we're killing people and spending money frivolously for nothing. That doesn't work that way.
My guess would be that we're trying to
let them fight it out.
We're trying to embolden them. We're trying to embolden them to be more ballsy. Like basically, we're trying to set up another proxy war.
Yeah.
Ding ding ding! We have a motherfucking winner.
Where is it?
Well,
where is it?
Until
no, that's the X. I thought we had a positive one.
You should just hit that with the gavel. Then. Just hit that with the gavel.
No, fuck the gavel. We need another one. We need the X.
You know what I need?
The X with the gavel.
Do you know what I need?
Oh,
one of the like when when you go into like a motel, like a sketchy motel with hookers.
I never been to a sketchy
motel. What? And there's a little like.
I found you there. What are you talking about?
You know the little thing, the little bell you hit.
Yeah, no, that's wrong. We need another one of those that's not like an X. It's like a positive sound.
You know what actually be a good idea?
Like
the fucking I can get one too. You know the Staples button that says that was easy.
I have one.
You know,
bring it over your fucking son.
Well, it's at my mother's, but I gotta get it.
You have an easy one.
You know everything.
Like
is that where your shirt is too? You son of a bitch.
No, I actually went to look for it today.
I'm sorry. I'm sure.
Speaking of Sunday shirt, why is 50 only one wearing the fucking thing every week?
Because we want it. See how it matches. Dan shouldn't wear black shorts though.
Fucking lazy.
Hey,
no, dude.
Do you remember what I said last week? Was if you're not. This week, if you're not wearing black shorts or pants, you like BBs in your bum.
If you're not first, you're last.
You have blue balls.
Fucking clip it good.
Ooh, speaking of clipping people. Hey, speaking of clipping people.
Shit.
Speaking of clipping people, I heard that the Republican Party is poised to push impeachment charges on Joe Biden.
Yo,
talk about clipping people off the cut.
Yeah, you know what's her face? I want to say her name sounds like Lorena Bobbitt, but it's not the other Bobbitt lady.
Jarena Slavitt.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
but you know who I'm talking about, right? She's a Republican. She fucking read out like the post impeachment shit. Like they're already going in that direction, and they absolutely fucking should be going in that direction. I mean, let's be fucking honest.
If you're gonna go after Donald Trump and like that, then you might Joe Biden. Lock
them all up.
This goes back to what we were talking about last week.
Shit.
Me and you were talking about this last week.
Lock them all up.
We were saying that this is unprecedented, them going after Donald Trump this way. But at the same time, it's opening Pandora's box. It's opening Pandora's box because now from every point forward, the new administration is going to go after the last administration. And now you have administrations going after each other. And guess what they're not doing? The bidding that we put them there to do. No, they're not doing their fucking job, which is to try to help us out and make life better for all Americans, which is the reason why these motherfuckers are in the place that they are. But no, now they're too busy fighting amongst each other to do anything that pushes America forward. That's again my
yes, points.
Fuck, man.
Yes, points. No, absolutely right. Because you know what? That's why the fucking economy is in the fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's why the fucking border is from fucking chaos and all these people rolling across.
Wait,
which they love that too. Because they came out and said, they're saying the fucking quiet parts out loud now. Oh, we need plenty of people to fucking pick our fruits and vegetables and fucking clean our houses. Like, really? That's what you think? And a lot of these people are children, you sick fucks. You're probably drinking that fucking adrenochrome too, you pieces of shit. Fucking
double for that one. Double that shit, man. Fuck y'all.
And that is one of the major things. Every Sunday, whatever day we might do this on, I want to have things I fucking like and things that
grind my gears, bro.
You know what? If you can't find them, grind them. But whatever, you know.
Can't find them, grind them.
Yeah, but
I like that.
I just said that, sir.
No, that's
literally what I said.
Yeah, that could be.
Are you a fucking parrot?
That could be the segment,
bro. There's
even if I don't like them.
Could be. Yeah.
If I don't like them,
can't find them. Oh shit.
Can't find them, ground.
Yeah. If I don't fucking like it, I don't know what rhymes with that.
Grind your dick in.
Something that doesn't rhyme.
More evidence this week has emerged itself from these backdoor deals that Joe Biden has been making.
Dude.
More and more.
The fucking recordings that they're fucking touting. You know they wouldn't be saying that if it's not real.
Z?
Absolutely.
Why are the three other agencies hiding him?
Yo, my boy Z, dog.
Dude, as long as he holds the fucking Oval Office, he's using that as a bulletproof shield. Remember that meme that I fucking posted with him handing little Hunter the crack pipe, and he's blocking all the fucking.
He's blocking it.
That's on the fucking.
But no, Hunter's definitely.
But I'm saying,
bro, it keeps coming out though. How much is going to come out before it's time?
They literally. This is how you know that it's fucking horseshit. Because an interviewer literally asked him, "How do you think all the stuff that's going on with Hunter, and this is going back like a few weeks, is affecting your presidency?" And he said, "It affects me in a good way because
I'm very proud of my son.
I'm very proud of my son. He did nothing wrong." Like, bro, everybody knows. Why are we fucking playing a fucking game?
Jimmy Dore, I just listened to that shit the other day.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe Biden.
Jimmy Dore had an awesome podcast, and obviously they always
hashtag
the
pass
beginning.
from that and send it to the internet.
There's a fake phone call with like great,
great
voice.
I've seen those.
And when he did the Joe Biden one,
yeah, there's all the time. Jimmy Dore does it mad people.
So when he said it though, he goes, "Yeah, I'm very proud of my son." He goes, "Hey, listen." Who was it? Joe Biden on the fake voice. He goes,
"You see these snackies, John?
Oh, that's great."
In your face.
He said, "Yeah, just whatever you do, don't bring up my son." And Jimmy Dore was like, "Hey, how about Biden,
bro?"
And he goes, "Damn it, I said not to bring it up,
bro." The guy,
dude, it was funny as shit.
You see when he does press conferences, and he's like going off of the script. When he does go off script, he talks about how he's gonna make a fucking a railroad across the Indian Ocean. And then as soon as he stops, and the first reporter yells the question, he knows it's bad shit. He fucking whoops, and sometimes he still can't find his way off the fucking stage.
He turns around, looks left, right. Which way do you guys want me to go?
They throw a lasso around his neck actually, and pull, or a cane, and just pull him out.
But to double back into what you guys were talking about, even more evidence has emerged now with Hunter Biden WhatsApp text messages coming out, and their lawyer confirmed. Their lawyer confirmed those text messages were real. But
you heard what they're blocking.
Hunter Biden basically sitting there going, "I'm with the big guy right now."
If y'all don't have the fucking money yet, I'm with the guy right now, like threatening them.
Yes, basically, they were strong.
And so, do you know that they asked for their phone records to show where their phones were pinging from? To show, do you know this shit? To show that they weren't in the same room when that text message was sent. and they're fucking blocking it. So now they have to subpoena, just like they're blocking them from the fucking 1023. It's like, and then you really have fucking Democrats,
but I mean,
not just ones in Washington, but fucking idiots,
normal people
around here,
regular people
who are like, show me the evidence. You're just mad because they're getting Trump. No, bro.
Hey, Trump was.
Who's ever fucking dirty? Get them all, motherfuckers. Like, dude, the fucking. I really do. I think that the game is starting to
crumble.
It
is
because to see Kareem Jean-Pierre's face in that fucking news conference,
dude, epic.
Every fucking question was the same thing about what's going on in the recordings. Not just the WhatsApp text, but they said that they have 7 recordings of conversations with not only Hunter and this Chinese national who works for Burisma, but is also connected to the CCP. That he also, there's recordings of him talking to Joe Biden.
Himself. Yes.
So all the shit that he said the whole time, I don't know anything about his business dealings.
And he's pleaded guilty. And he's pleaded guilty on shit. He already pleaded guilty on charges.
And he took a plea deal.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah, we talked about this.
No, I know, but it all doubles back. It all.
That's why I try to explain the fucking numbnuts over here.
Dude, I'm not numbnuts.
The news just doesn't end at one point. Like
no, but we can.
We're still talking about the Titanic. Over 100 years later.
No, but what we can do though is take a past topic.
I
know, but that's coming on.
That's
the same. No, what I'm saying is we can take an old topic from a couple weeks ago. If there's new information, and merge them back together and bring up the old topic with the new information. Say this is how a sandwich is. No, I want Price yelling at me, dude. No,
shitty ass sandwiches.
You missed the part where I was eating it and I was saying.
I fucking heard you. I was ignoring you. I was trying to be the adult responsible parent. Damn it.
All right, so let's continue going.
So what else? All right, so that gets us off the White House news, everyone. So let's get on to something.
Now I can calm down for a couple seconds.
No, this is going to get worse. Let's get on to Russia-Ukraine war. The Russian-Ukraine war, people. What is everyone? I want you to stop right now. Stop. Like. I want you guys to stop right now. What the fuck you doing? Stop and like right now. Like right now. Like. Comment. Drop comments.
Like. Comment. Share links.
Subscribe.
Fucking everything. Right, it doesn't cost a fucking dime. But also, give me your dollars.
All right, so speaking of submergibles, though, we talked about submersibles. Sorry,
it's okay.
Submersibles.
We actually can make up whatever we want on it. It doesn't fucking matter.
I know, because you can make up your gender. You can make it words too. They did find the some wreckage. They sent down some robot, some R5000 robot that I guess near the Titanic. They got crushed. Yeah, there was about 1,200 feet away from the Titanic where they found some of the debris. But the conspiracy that I'm hearing, I found out last night was that
one of the whistleblowers from the fucking.
Beyond that was beyond that is the United States Navy has technology in the ocean that can detect sound waves from. This is how submarines detect other submarines and shit, right? They have this technology, and they fucking knew that this happened, and they still allowed the 72-hour search to happen, which cost millions of fucking dollars, and they already knew it imploded.
Pretty sure.
No,
to be fair,
they know.
To be fair, they do know, but I think part of it is they did still feel like they wanted to give people hope, but also, what the fuck was the other reason? Why did they push this for a 48-hour fucking news cycle to push everything?
To hide what? What else is in the news? What we were just talking about.
Did you really hear anything about all the people who were drowning coming over from Greece? No, because they weren't billionaires, so I guess their lives. The only one I felt bad for on that thing because this is fucking haunting. I think he was 19.
Yeah.
But he fucking told his aunt. He said the only reason that he was going on the expedition
was
for his Father's Day. Yeah. He said he was scared shitless and he was worried he was going to die. Yeah. So I feel bad for the kid. But the rest of them, it's like, did you see? It was fucking a fucking PC video game control, bro. As the fucking.
It was an Xbox controller. Hold on. I watched documentaries on this. I watched like 2 or 3 documentaries on this over the weekend. I was super like involved. Like I picked up that I was like, damn, for some reason it sparked an interest in me, so I went deep on this. Yeah. And the CEO of the company, right, who also died in this thing, was in that he cut so many fucking corners on building this submarine, and the government knew he cut corners and still allowed it to be. Still allowed to go into active duty and do his thing.
But they did give him a warning, though. Did you know that?
Why are they allowing it if they know?
There was warning saying, we can't stop you from going, But
bullshit, they can't.
No.
I do understand. I understand what you're saying.
That video I said to you guys.
But at the end of the day,
we get shots for everybody. We don't have to worry about it.
True. And no, Dan, what you were just saying, they made him sign something. Yes. That in itself, you signing, if you die, that in itself tells you that there's an inherent danger. Because they're making you sign away your rights. That alone tells
I signed my fucking right to it when I went to the dentist the other day. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that absolves them of your fucking anything that happens to you.
Right. So I absolved them.
Exactly. So that's a deterrent. What I'm saying is this guy. So this guy used like a fabric kind. So the same like what's that shit they use in the car? The fabric.
Can I break this down real quick? Can I break this down?
And it was never tested.
Let me break this down.
And it wasn't.
So you're gonna go inside of a submersible fucking vessel to go down there. You're not actually seeing it out a window. You're actually watching it on a screen in real time as a camera is outside of the submersible.
Yeah,
so you can actually see it,
right?
Yeah, you can't fucking.
So when you're working, man.
So you could do that shit by fucking sitting home and just watching it on your TV. Like, this has already been seen. And even if it
that's what they said.
Even if
the only time it's willing, the only time it makes sense to maybe risk your life is to explore what maybe people haven't before. It's already been
the dumbest thing.
Explored.
That sub never got tested either. That sub never got tested. So
isn't that mental?
But
they're an international.
They could be like a pin size little
anything,
like,
dude. The material they use on the outside of the hull and shit, they didn't test that to make sure that it could withstand the pressure that it was supposed to. 1, 2, they went 3 times deeper than they were supposed to. That ship was only rated for say 1,000 meters. I don't know these numbers. I'm not saying these numbers are true.
Hey, they're not James Cameron.
No, but what I'm saying is, it was rated say for 1,000 meters, right? It went 3,500 meters. It went 3 times the depth it was supposed to.
2.5 miles.
Do you know that it
took 2.5 hours to get there?
Did you know that James Cameron?
2.5 miles.
Do you know that James Cameron is an expert in that shit now? Because when he was doing Titanic, he was doing all the dives and shit.
Hey, listen, I know because of good documenters.
That's a short side of that one, pretty weird.
No, dude, it's so fucked. You shitting me, dude?
You're gonna have to clip that when I'm just licking my fingers.
No, I'm zooming in.
Honestly, I'll send you the clip.
Look at Pride Month over here.
No, right. Fat people shit. Yeah. Look at this guy doing fat people shit. I know, but you know what? Fat people are people too, man. I love you all.
Yes,
fat
straight up.
What are you laughing about, Fatty McGee?
All right, so to go back into Russia, let's talk about this. What is going on the last couple of weeks with Ukraine and Russia? Ukraine and Russia, what the fuck is going on? So the last couple of weeks we've had them, 1, blow up the dam, right, which separates Crimea from the mainland of Russia. That wiped out a whole area that was supposed to have thawed out and dried out, allowing tanks and troop transportation vehicles.
Made it so it's impossible.
They made it so it's fucking impossible to go across. That was a week or 2 ago. And this week, the only bridge that attaches Crimea to the mainland of Ukraine got missile attacked, and now the railway once again is down. Again, so there's 2 strikes. And the third thing that happened again this week is the Wagner Group. What is going on in Russia with the coup? You have the leader of this group basically defecting from the Russian military, taking over Stalingrad. There was a couple. He went over and took over one of the biggest cities in Russia.
They're basically like a gigantic force of militiamen that are
opposed to Russia. They're saying that
no, but they've been fighting side by side with Russia as hired mercenaries
until recently.
Until they said they didn't like how they were being treated. Putin was treating them like they were expendable. They weren't getting enough supplies. All this shit,
and they defected.
But they also said that they were marching on Moscow to overthrow Putin.
Yeah.
And so on the march
he's the first person
on the march, allegedly, because we don't really know this is exactly what because it could be a game. It could be Trojan horse type.
Absolutely, there could be fucking move the cup around.
Whatever you want to fucking call it. But so they were like,
everybody can get
they were like an hour and a half away from marching in them. Like they were already in Russia, and they show people in the streets like running around, and then like they would like calm down. People were like, what's going to happen to us? Like, just everybody relax, go in your house or whatever. We're not trying to. But apparently, the president of Belarus, which is also an ally with Putin, who he's actually been pushing Putin.
Belarus
that they would like to try to take Poland and Finland. I know you've heard that shit before. Like they're in cahoots with each other. He fucking called up the fucking leader of the Wagner Group. Was like, bro, don't do this.
No,
we don't.
He's like, yo,
and that's why I shared that meme on the Facebook group of the kid putting a gun to his own head. Do
you think he's gonna listen to that though? Because if Putin gets taken out,
he came out and said, if you want to double cross us and be a snake, you're gonna fucking pay for it. So as of right now,
they're already on the outside, dude. Putin came out and already classified them as terrorists against Russia, like they're against the Russian. So now Russian military.
But they're not technically like with Ukraine though either. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but if Putin gets assassinated or taken out, he is first in line to take over Russia. So that's who you gotta be looking at.
It's a very strange.
You have to pay attention to him, dude, because if he takes over, it's gonna be fucking.
Dude, I know. Have you seen the memes?
He's worse than Putin.
Did you see the meme where they got that dude's head, the leader of the Wagner Group, behind Putin with a knife in his throat? He's like, to be fair, I told you, do not trust me. like, and it's dude, Russia. Sad, everyone double cross. Dude, it is sad. But you know what? I feel like sometimes. Do you know how people acted so fucking shocked and like when the whole Ukraine and Russia war came on and shit?
Wait,
and a big part of it. Normally I don't.
Mass destruction.
Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. But listen, I don't fucking.
Good point.
I usually don't play into this type of shit. But I really think a big part of it is people were shocked to see white people against white people at war and dying. Like, I think that I know that sounds crazy for me, but like I think that's what in the beginning at least, like to see European countries going to war like that, people dying in the streets. You're used to more seeing that in other. I know you know what I'm talking
about. Only in our lifetime.
Like in the Middle East.
Only in our lifetime.
Africa.
Only in our lifetime.
Right.
Again,
right.
The textbooks.
Obviously, you want to go back to everything was European at one point. Like. Except for, like...
Sometimes it's hard to find common
ground.
Bro,
I've been watching some fucking... Dude, shout out to the fucking History Channel and the Discovery Channel.
You still have cable?
Fucking wild-ass shit. I do some fucking... Dude, like, the shit that they're finding out about ancient civilizations...
There's nothing
like,
we've been told.
Ones that they didn't even know existed, because, like... because
the ones in Turkey.
For one reason, they tried to erase like because history is written by whoever wins.
Yo,
history is written
Turkey had like an underground city.
People like dude, like this.
They all have.
No.
History is
underground city that could hold like 20,000 people.
Like, and that's what makes
caves, bro. You go in the fucking into the Arizona fucking Grand Canyon. They're finding shit there.
Yeah, and that's what makes us all the time. Like, if we can't even at this point get a complete, straight, factual picture of what happened.
Why is it gonna be straight, dude? What are you talking about?
Thousands of years ago. How should we expect to be getting?
How can we think anything's true?
A legit.
How can we think anything?
From media. Because
why is it gonna be straight? Though?
Like that. No, but I'm saying I get it. Silly, but I get it. Like for thousands of years, like you haven't been able. So what makes you think that we're gonna be able to decode?
Yeah.
What? Like, dude. At the end of the day, like,
everybody's gonna do what they want to do.
We don't want to be. Sounds nobody wants to be. But like. So much shit is a psyop.
Nobody wants to be
controlled. Everything is a psyop.
Oh,
like one way or another. Like even in less like nefarious ways.
Yo, what kind of beer you drinking in that cup?
That is water mixed with Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah.
You heard about Coors and what they're doing with the Denver gay parade?
I fucking heard this shit.
Like the transition.
They're the fucking transition.
We
like fucking trans.
So Coors Light, the beer. Coors Light, the beer, is sponsoring the gay parade, the gay pride parade in Denver. Did they not pay attention to what happened with Bud Light?
I like this format, by the way, real quick. Like you being like more like you're steering the show, but like so I can be like more foolish, but still know like I know all my topics and shit. I don't know, I kind of like this.
When you did that,
You see
I don't know if
my vision a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'd like to do ultimately, and this is kind of a little behind it. I'd like to have eventually be like all of us kind of have like a, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck, dude?
Like just gotta get him. No, we have a program for this, dude.
I know that shit.
No, you're not.
No, don't worry. We know.
Dude,
Don't worry.
Dude, we're just gonna stretch
We're gonna
it out a little
brainwash
bit.
you. We're just gonna
We're
brainwash
just
you
gonna
into
stretch
it.
your asshole a little
No,
bit.
it's gonna brainwash him into it. He's not even.
Dude, he doesn't know. He's already.
He doesn't know he's here.
He's already
I
on
know.
step
He
one.
doesn't even know he's here.
He probably thinks he's in bed right now taking a fucking nap.
Where?
He's like, where's my kids? Oh, right here.
Oh my god! I'm on the
It's
podcast!
weird too, not having
It's unbelievable.
Jory not having fucking sunglasses fucking creeped me out a little bit.
Right. Speaking of not having sunglasses
Like,
on,
are we gonna eventually move into
Yeah,
an atmosphere where we don't?
speaking of having no sunglasses on and being oblivious to the fucking world, dude, what is going on with Jordan Williams in the New York subway, sir?
Alright, so this is the thing.
Tell me about it, bro.
Alright, so I don't know all the facts yet because it's still fairly new in the news cycle. But so a black man on the New York City subway. There was a white guy who was like, I don't know if it was just mental illness or he was homeless too, but he was basically saying like a crazy type dude.
Homeless fucking nutbag.
And he kept like getting in the dude's face and assaulting him and like actually grabbed a hold of him. And the kid had a knife and he stabbed him. And the dude died.
Did he work at a butchery?
But he's like, I just felt like the guy wasn't stopping him. So
Did
the thing that's weird is
How old was he?
so they're trying to make it look like they're trying to make it appear now like we are equal and like all this stuff. But the weird so
did they charge the dude that stabbed him?
Not yet. But that's what
that's what it's headed towards, right?
But that's what it's headed
He was only
towards.
7.5.
But I also notice, like, you know how when the thing with Petty happened, the white
Marine?
dude, the Marine who choked out the black dude,
That wasn't Petty.
that nobody gave him a chance like to talk and to tell us how to sort of like run off the rip. They've already had this black dude like on TV. He wanted to come out and say like, hey, listen, I want to like set the record straight because he's still free, whatever. So I'm like, oh, like they give him the opportunity. So they're trying to be fair and equal. I still need to watch the story and see how it unfolds. So they're trying to be fair and equal, but I already see some small cracks because like you didn't give that other dude, you didn't give the white dude a chance to like say like, hey, like I didn't want to kill somebody, like, but this is da da da.
But if they do charge
him,
him,
very like they're handling him with kid gloves.
But if they do charge him, though, right, it will be the same as that. And so now they will use that to debunk what you're saying. Well, we charged the white guy and we charged the black guy. Now, well, if me and you were talking more off camera,
almost makes me wonder.
But me and you, what me and you saying off camera is, why would they do that? What benefit do they get out of that?
To make it look good on camera.
Because they're trying to legitimize themselves on what they've already done. Like
it's subconsciously.
Like even if this really did happen naturally, because nowadays, I'm not saying this is, but nowadays you literally don't know. Like you could pay somebody to do that, and it would be worth it. Like say they gave you a couple $1 billion, and even if you're gonna do like 10 years,
what
in
do
jail,
they get out of it though?
Because it's gonna be manslaughter.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be.
But what do the authorities get out of this though? By saying, "Oh, we're doing both." I feel
they're trying to make themselves look legitimate.
Well, that
is not a double standard, but we know there is.
But what I'm trying to get at is this conspiracy theory minded fifth.
Well, get us there because I'm not there.
No. But conspiracy minded fifth is, at least I think, when you do that, you are now subconsciously the authorities are subconsciously telling us not to defend yourself, because how can you if somebody's coming up on you, right? So you're minding your business on the subway and say you're a black guy and a white guy comes up to you and starts bothering you and just starts bothering you, touching you,
your podcast show.
It doesn't matter if you say it wrong, but if he's touching you, he's up in your fucking face. If he's up in your face,
in the shower,
how are you supposed to fucking defend yourself? You defend yourself and then they charge you. Now, what's that say to everyone? That sends a message to everybody. That sends a message to everybody saying that if you fucking defend yourself, somebody comes to you in an aggressive posture and you feel unsafe, don't do anything. That's what it's telling you.
What the
fuck?
And we were actually talking this. They're trying to make it. They're trying to make it normal. They're trying to make it. The authorities. They're trying to make it. They're trying to normalize people could just steal your fucking property, treat you however
People
you
can do what they want to.
and that's
Nah,
not illegal. But if you try to defend
yourself
or your property, you're fucking illegal.
But now,
no, so you can't.
ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Who benefits from what you just said? The authorities do, because now when the authority, once you've dumbed down the people that would defend themselves, when the authorities roll over you, I want your guns and your rights and your speech, you're now going to go, okay, I can't defend myself here. This is a multi-fucking layered attack on those things.
Dude, it's a fucking socialist / communist playbook.
I might be a conspiracy theorist by saying that, but how about this? Prove me wrong. In the comments, comment, subscribe, share. In the comments, fucking prove me wrong. Prove me wrong in that. How about that?
Show him. You know what? For a change, why don't you show us the fucking evidence that it's not true?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers.
Honkies.
Fuck, I just like to say fuck you sometimes. So
Any
fuck
cracker ass honkies. But,
Ooh, I'm
dude,
fucking fired up.
Be more fired up. What's up with the money going around with JP Morgan? With JP Morgan, dude. JP Morgan, guys.
I gotta check my app real quick.
Yeah, you better go check fucking Who app, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
JP Morgan, dude, is gonna take your tax dollars, you, and you. We're taking your tax dollars to rebuild Ukraine.
If you get into a 401k.
No.
No, you have to be.
They're gonna tax. It's gonna be a tax.
There's gonna be more than one. There's more than one way to skin a chicken.
Yeah,
it is part of it.
It is part of it. Take 2%. Yeah.
So tell us, what do you? No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't.
And honestly, if you have 2% in that, they're not even the companies.
But that's the thing, bro. But so at the end of the day,
why are we rebuilding Ukraine? They have nothing to do with this fucking war.
Why are people like us, just regular working class? Blue-collar dudes working, take care of our family. Why are we paying
to rebuild Ukraine
when
Russia destroyed it?
And the United States, sorry to fucking say what you want, but the United States made that shit fucking happen.
Fuck.
True. No, you're right when you say that. However, why are we paying for that? Our troops are not over there. Our bombs are not destroying Ukraine cities. Russian bombs are destroying Ukraine cities. Now, I get it. We provoked this. I understand that. Yeah, they are. I understand we provoked this to happen. I get that. But again, at the end of the day, if you're going to put liability from a money point of view, whose bombs are the ones actually destroying the fucking buildings and schools and roads and infrastructure? It isn't American HIMARS. It's fucking Russian defense missiles and shit that are destroying these, and offensive missiles. It's not ours. And I get it. I get we're not out of the weeds ourselves. We provoked it. But at the end of the day, it goes back to if I punch you in the face, weapon, it's up to you to decide whether you hit me back or not. So it's like Russia. Why would the United States pay to rebuild them? Why?
Dude, they're using it just like they used Ukraine
to instigate
to launder money. Because you remember when they were giving them tons of money? Yeah, you could just walk right through. It's fine. It happened all the time. When they were giving Ukraine money, there was millions of dollars that was coming back. They were. They said they were investing
money laundering
it's money laundering. Just like when little baby crackhead Hunter fucking finger paints with his fucking SpaghettiOs and makes a fucking.
It spells Joe, the big guy.
Honestly,
with his SpaghettiOs,
dude. You tell me you really think that people are legit buying Hunter Biden's?
The picture looked like it smelled good.
It looked like a fucking preschooler.
Well, he made artwork, bro. I'm not hitting this, yo. Hit me on this. Hit me on this.
Bro,
I missed this one.
Hunter Biden
made artwork and sold it.
$500,000.
Abstract fucking more than once.
Crackhead art?
Just like whatever.
Yeah, that's what you call it. Crackhead art.
And you know that's a major tool in the black market of how to fucking.
Well, it's gonna be black
money launder.
So it's not just one picture that he sold. He sold
it's a part, right? Yeah. So all of a sudden now he's an artist.
$500,000.
Yeah, he's a top 10 artist now.
It's just a way to fucking move money, man. Like, dude, and then on top of it, not that all this fucking shit is not enough of a slap in the face to all fucking Americans.
Bro.
Then they have the fucking state fucking dinner, and fucking Hunter Biden is there, rubbing elbows with everyone when he was just fucking in court,
pleading guilty.
Guilty to 2 counts of tax evasion and 1 count of falsifying a fucking application for
firearms.
Admitting that he's a fucking crackhead or an ex-crackhead.
Misdemeanor.
He's there with his fake fucking chompers. I bet you he takes out those chompers and fucking gives
sucks dick.
Gummers.
No. He just puts little girl's hair in it.
He's like
from the big guy.
Dude, you know on Chappelle when he gets the huge cracker, like, dude, we can get high on this for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry to come so closing to the show, but this is the last topic we're going to talk about here.
Let's get it.
And I'm gonna let Paul. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna say the topic. I'm gonna let these two go at it. I want everyone to explain how Jory is like the Andrew Tate of the fucking group.
I can't.
Dude, because when he gets in there, he lets you know.
He fucking roundhouse kicks you because he
will give you a roundhouse kick of knowledge.
He's like the Undertaker because he gets arrested for being a sexual predator.
Wait, how many chicks do you get coming?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
There'll be no cam girls here. What are you talking allegedly?
No, but
dude, imagine at some point
gyro and
if you fucking pop off,
definitely.
like you do at some point, just have like goofy fucking broads come in and fucking. You know what I mean, you ever seen those?
Oh well, don't worry. That's my podcast. But I branch off.
You ready? You fucking piece of shit.
I told you, Joey's goofy broads.
He's just built. Yeah. I knew all the time. He's just been here, just building.
Ready?
Building up his.
Ready? Beck's bunker. Oh
shit!
Conspiracy theory.
Oh, by the way.
No, I'm kidding.
I probably didn't
That's
say
a
it.
joke.
I am in the motherfucking
Joey Beck's bunker.
Today's fucking episode is brought to you by the fucking Relaxation Station.
Yeah.
And also, if anyone out there has been their friends or family members is experiencing abuse, please contact them.
Especially domestic abuse. Whether you're a female or
if
male.
You sometimes
if you're a guy, it's okay.
Fall down the stairs. If you just get hit by the fucking closet door,
like this one did.
If you have a abscess tooth, you know what I mean.
If your pickles have been taken into different orifices of the body,
you know that. Yes. You know the SOS you can do.
Polly Pickle son.
With Blinken.
He spells his food. He eats the bowl of soup, and he puts SOS in the soup.
No, when they decode the blinks.
Yeah.
It's like please help.
Morse code.
Please help.
Yeah.
I don't have any snacks here in the fucking gulag.
Oh my god!
But
so there was a side event that happened this week. Apparently, while I was at work or driving home, these two live near each other. I don't, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, this fat fuck went over this fat fuck's house and ate up all his goddamn pickles.
No, that was actually.
This fat fuck went to this fat fuck's house. Yeah.
No, this fat fuck went to this fat fuck's house. I don't want to eat your Grillos.
I went,
but that was sometime.
You brought pickles in?
That was on Saturday.
You were there.
No, you were. No,
that was last week.
Oh, was it?
No, that's when Vicky and.
Me and Kathy came.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all everything's all
different shit
blurred together anyway.
But you ate all my Grillos, and then you went to your sister's to go unclog a drain.
Yeah.
And you ate all her Grillos.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, Grillos pickles.
Shout out to Kelly and Eddie. I ate your fucking Grillos.
Grillos pickles you eat. Grillos pickles made in Norway.
I told you when I was a kid, they always called me pickles.
They made it.
I know, Polly Pickles. I know.
I know, but I love. I know you're like talking about homosexual behavior, but I'm talking about actual pickles. Like
what is with the texture of the pickle in your mouth you love so much?
It's not even that.
Is it when he bites into it and squirts in his mouth?
Dude, they put
a salty
squirt.
Grape
is it a rope? Is it like a pearl rope?
They got grape
down my
leaves.
gullet. That's what I
grape
like.
leaves, dill, garlic, everything.
In the gulag.
In my gullet.
Yo, Grillos, if you're listening,
Gulag is gonna pop up.
Grillos.
Fucking Gulag is gonna pop up in one of your next songs. In one of your next songs, Gulag is gonna come up in it.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Grillo.
Because fucking Fifth the Terrible.
Biff the Terrible.
Biff the Terrible. Welcome to my Gulag. But no, so I mean, pretty much, I think.
Wrapping up this, let's do shout-outs. Anybody got shout-outs? Local artists, music,
At
movies,
the end of the show, it's just basically like whatever.
Freestyle.
So no, I definitely like.
Check it out.
Who we shout out? Brian Katie Welch drops some music.
Katie Welch,
Spotify, YouTube.
Fucking Pens and Pencils. Always fucking. They've been on a fucking
on a show tear, bro.
On an infinity tour across the fucking New England, pretty much.
No, but they've been dude. They're doing three to 6 shows a month.
Grind for over a year.
They're doing 3 to 6 shows a month while having families, while working 40+ hour week jobs, bro.
If you're not already into Pens and Pencils, look them up. You'll see me posting mad shit, all that fuck shit. Music Man, shout out to Music Man on the set of fucking.
Yo, Good Burger 2.
Good Burger
2. Music Man. Music Man in the building, bro.
I love to see shit like that.
Yo, for real. That's just, dude. I'm so happy for you, bro. Congratulations, my dude.
Fucking shout out to Aaron All Night.
Aaron All Night, the Fall River Experience. experience.
We gotta do our collab. We're gonna get there. I know everyone's
freestyle. Yo, he does freestyle Fridays too under the out of the street mag.
Yeah, I saw the fucking he does hip hop
reviews,
everything,
music reviews.
The thing like
that's just dope,
dude. All that shit. Are we missing?
Kyle Cunhao got some new music coming out too. I've been
Yeah,
yo, he just did a show yesterday. Live, you see us post in the back of a truck performing, dude, killing it. Killing it, bro. Killing it.
Yo.
Listen, I'm his mix and master engineer, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying nothing about nothing. Just understand. Just understand. I got 4 to 6 tracks of his that I'm working on right now. Yeah. He's got heat coming out soon. Just that's all I'm leaving it at that.
Ooh, heat, baby.
Heat. Never mind. Pens and Presents got some heat coming out too. Some heat coming out too.
And we're trying to get some sort of collab.
Oh yeah, don't front. Don't front, yo. Bitch, your boy Faith got music coming out soon. Yep, yo, we all got music collab songs. There's interactions between me, Paul.
Shout out to fucking
New Hot Weapon, Rapture too. I got some songs with Rapture coming out.
New Hot Weapon.
We making it, yo. New Hot Weapon. You can't see your face, fatty.
I know.
You know.
Oh, you can on this.
Since I've been out of work for a week and a half. Shout out to my co-workers,